Nobody, we are fixed in plastic. It's our latest hit single. You got me feeling so Cosby. This is a song that was written by a very special guy, you know. The song is called Cork. We want the Korg! That's what the guys in the audience will shout. We want the Korg! Give us the Korg! Korg is back. Korg's back. Hello, buddy. We are firmly grasp it in your head. Firmly grasp it. Everybody, we are the Amazing Chimpanzees, and this is our 23rd hit record. I just thought it would be a funny marketing scheme if a band that just put out their first album called it their greatest, the greatest hits, blah, 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 blah. And then people think, oh, this band must be really big. And then they... Jimmy Page does that on Dazed and Confused Live. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. Anyway, what can I sing for you, which you have not already heard? Ladies and gentlefish, put your friends together, the incomparable Squidward. was a long time ago. That song first came out. That was Peter days.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more song for you tonight. This one comes from our first album. This song is called Fat Panda. Come on. We're going to put the song in a second now, ladies and gentlemen. We just don't remember how it goes. Isn't that the ding 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 ding?
No,
That's not it.
that's She's Alright.
She's alright.
Yeah, that was the one of
Sandals.
that was the one of Sarah's. It had the riff that sounded kind of sort of a little bit like Whipping Post. How'd it go? Oh yeah.
Okay, show's over. Get out of here. Get out of here. Can pick up your tiger outfits at the back. The sloth outfits cost extra.
So the tiger outfits are free, but the sloth ones cost extra.
How often are you going to find the sloth outfits? That's why they're now free. The tiger ones you can purchase at any convenience store, at any party store.
Of course.
You want your kid to be a sloth for Halloween? There's no other kid's going to be a sloth. They'll give them extra candy. They'll let them wear it. You'll be awarded with a commission for every sale, following a follow-up sale that is made.
Tennessee, very, very, very mean to me. I got a woman down in Kentucky who makes me feel some kind of lucky. Oh yeah! San Antonio. I got a woman down, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Who's very good at,
Oh, that was a pretty good solo, I have to say.
I like it. There's certain types of songs that I'm better at soloing at than others.
The one earlier sounded pretty good with all the tapping.
Oh,
The tapping sounded pretty good.
thank you. I think I'm better at. I think I'm good at improvising on really fast and really slow stuff, and then medium stuff just isn't as.
Medium stuff, that's for
Eric Clapton or something.
Eric Clapton, yeah.
I don't know.
Medium stuff is for getting down. That's what it's for. Get down, get down, get down, get down.
it hard. Don't get it hard in the heart. Don't get it hard in the heart. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jungle. Nah, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, I went to Cedar's Brothers open house.
Awesome.
And anyway, what was the story? What was the story? Anyway, apparently, well, Cedar lives with her. She used to live with her grandma. Mm-hmm. So she sort of took care of blah blah blah. Anyway, so Cedar's brother decided to come to his own open house high. And of course,
hi on what?
You know, marijuana.
Marijuana. Well, just people that heard.
Oh well, yeah. But no, I mean, it would be much more newsworthy if it was anything other than marijuana. But anyway, yeah. So he came to his own open house high, and he was hoping people wouldn't notice, obviously, and. I remember him. He said, "Don't tell Grandma, but I'm fucking stoned." That was what he said. Don't tell Grandma, but I'm fucking stoned.
Did he smell like he was?
No. But anyway, then I started singing a song, which reminded me of "Break On Through." Mm-hmm. Break on through to the other side. Don't tell Grandma, but I'm fucking stoned. Don't tell Grandma, but I'm fucking stoned. Yeah. Don't tell Grandma what I'm fucking stoned. Don't tell Grandma what I'm fucking stoned. Yeah.
So just gave you.
What's that? Oh yeah. These moments of genius, they just happen. Anyway. So yeah. That's all I gotta say about that.
You should have told his grandma anyway. And watch what would have happened.
Boy, I'm gonna whoop it over there.
You get rotten over here? I don't know. She could be nice. She could be.
Maybe with some luck, that lawyer guy will just take my file and just.
The fireplace.
Yeah. But probably not. It's probably just going to go to the next lawyer.
Next case.
Yeah. Part of me, I didn't want to be there for, however long for some murder trial, but part of me, in a way, was like in the back of my mind, sort of like, okay, well, I guess if I have to do any trial, it's kind of, might as well be an exciting one.
So tomorrow, they'll ask you the same question again, do you have a family member that was...
Yeah, well, at least if I get called, yeah.
And so you say, well, my great-grandfather was accused of treason against the federal government.
And,
You're right. What do you want to say to that, Mr. Johnson?
Yeah.
What?
How was man arrested?
I dare you to say what? Get me out of here, I dare you. You don't have the balls to do it. You don't have the balls to do it.
You don't have the balls to do it.
He was arrested for treason against the federal government. He was arrested for impersonating a doctor. My great-grandfather was arrested for public exposure. And for shooting President Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of.
Your excuse, Mr. Booth.
stuff out of the
Uh-huh. What was for some reason right now I can't remember the guys who killed Kennedy.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oswald. You're excused, Mr. Oswald. I'm sure they wouldn't believe. They'd probably arrest you. They'd probably think you're making it up.
Well, of course they'd be making it up. I don't think they'd arrest you. They would just.
No, but if you.
I'm sure they have people give them like stupid answers all the time.
Yeah.
Just because they want to go home.
No, right, yeah. But I just read. I doubt they do this very often, but I read, yeah, if you give a dumb enough answer, that they'll just. They'll get annoyed and just arrest you.
They'll actually arrest you.
Yeah.
They'll put you in a holding cell.
I guess so.
Well, I guess.
Because you're legally required to do it, so.
It takes care of that.
Yeah. When I first found out, I remember my dad. Maybe last year, my dad got a letter for jury duty, and he called every day, and they never wanted him to come in. Like how insulting, right now. Anyway, and I didn't ever really even thought about what jury duty was until he got that thing in the letter in the mail, and I thought, wow, this sounds like some communist stuff. Because in a way, it kind of, sort of does, but. Everybody, you're forced by the government to go to this thing to help greater society. It's basically, it's communism. But, oh well.
My great-grandfather was arrested for blowing up a courthouse. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I think of. He had a suicide bomb, we just opened it. That doesn't mean I'm going to do that, right? Is that right?
If you did it just like that, doesn't mean I'm going to do it though, that right?
Cue the pepper spray.
That doesn't mean that I'm going to do it.
I mean, I could open up my jacket right now. You're not going to find anything. Look at this. I'm unzipping it right. I'm in your taser.
Taser! Don't tase me, bro. You remember that, right? Hello, everybody. You're gonna hear my story about a little man. His name is me. we've wrote so much stuff recently, it sort of has raised the bar for acceptable songs.
Sure, raise the bar. Don't tell Grandma, but I raise the bar.
Tempo's all messed up.
Crashing down, crashing and crashing.
Crashing down, crashing down, crashing down, crashing, 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 crashing down, crashing down, crashing, crashing. Shimmer's crashing down, shimmer's crashing down, shimmer's crashing down, shimmer's crashing down, crashing down. Crashing down. We did it right the first time, but now that I'm trying to think of how to do it. Okay, I broke another string. I broke another string, so...
Excuse me, everyone, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Don't you stop being beautiful! Am I right? I'm not gonna do it. Doesn't get on here. But then the guy next to you opens his shirt and he blows everything.
So I'm not gonna do it, and that guy, but I will.
I would. He takes a crowbar.
Yeah. Who would break up such a meaningful and caring relationship? I would. That's good stuff. gonna sit down for a second just because I really need to get that couch going. But
Baby, sit down. Don't tell Grandma, but I need to sit down and get stoned. I need you to take me home so I can get stoned. Get stoned.
I want
That's what
money.
life is getting by. Get stoned. That's what life's about. Hello, Woodstock. I love you.
I remember your lyrics. I want my money up.
My money, yeah.
Up front.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Kettle's cracking down. Kettle's cracking down. The kettle.
It's gonna be huge. Huge. Huge.
Kettle's cracking down. Oh, you can definitely tell it's feel fall like.
Fall. I love the fall. It's my favorite season.
Oh yeah.
Fall's my favorite season.
Me too, actually. How do you know?
What do you know?
But I'm more of a fall fan than you are of it.
Fall fan.
So that game. Do you watch the game?
The Michigan State game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the game this time.
You should have watched the first.
Yeah, I watched. I didn't see the Notre Dame one. I watched this one, and I'm glad I didn't go over to the stadium and walk around because I'm sure everyone wasn't very happy about the way the team played.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, their kicker, he missed a field goal. He missed an extra point because their other one was hurt. I hear their kicker was hurt, so they used their walk-on backup. Endicott. And the Wisconsin quarterback, he actually looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I think he's a freshman, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a lefty, which is interesting.
Like me.
He's a lefty. He was converting third and longs.
Oh, over and over and over.
Over and over.
That was the most obnoxious part of that whole game.
It's those third and
The
longs.
third and longs over and over every single time.
Yeah, he had a lot of time to throw.
Yeah.
Quite honestly.
Remember at one point I saw, Wisconsin was 7 of 11 on third down and 2 of 2 on fourth down.
Dude. Yeah.
So.
That'll win you games. And we discussed Tyler O'Connor, which is not very accurate. I mean, he's a good athlete. He knows the system. Obviously, being a fifth-year senior, he has a good arm. He can run. He just can't put the passes on point.
Yeah.
See, they like to go if they see a one-on-one matchup on the outside with their wide receivers, particularly that good one, that freshman guy.
Yeah.
He'll just kind of lob it up there and hope the wide receiver does the rest of the work. But half of the time, he throws him like his arm is stronger than he seems to think it is. Maybe that'll come with timing. Maybe his timing gets better.
Yeah. Yeah, the only guy that even looked good for MSU was, that freshman receiver looked good again.
He did. Remember, he made that one catch and then he got upended as soon as he caught it.
Yeah.
And he held on to the ball. It's always good.
Yeah. I heard people, I don't know if this is true or they're just saying this in retrospect, but I heard some people say, see, I listened on the radio, to the Notre Dame game. So I could only, pick up what, I thought was probably happening. And, but MSU people were saying, maybe in retrospect, that Corley, that's the receiver's name,
that some people
Yeah,
thought that
that's-
Corley pretty much bailed out O'Connor when they played Notre Dame, and that was the only reason that O'Connor looked any good. But I didn't see the game.
Even like the intermediate passes, the ones to the tight end, Josiah Price. Remember, there was this one pass. Price was open, his hands were right there.
I
Just
know.
kind of threw it. Yeah, to stretch out and he couldn't get it.
Yeah.
You remember that part?
I don't specifically remember, but
Yeah, it was early in the game.
yeah. And I remember there was on one of those somebody even took like a screenshot of it. I wish I could probably find it, but I don't know. Not to right now, but oh yeah, it shows O'Connor. You know, it's almost from his perspective too, the camera angle.
Yeah.
And there's, I don't know who the wide receiver was, but some MSU wide receiver, and O'Connor's rolled out and throwing the ball, and there's 3 Wisconsin DBs right around this MSU wide receiver, and then like 10 yards past that, there's Donnie Corley wide open, like right near the end zone, like.
Oh.
And people were, and that was, he got intercepted.
Yeah, I remember that was.
And I guess people said Corley was wide open in the end zone, just waving his hand. Hey.
Yeah, maybe. It's the problem with O'Connor, a 5th-year senior who's never started before.
Yeah.
So he knows the system. But in game, it's just it takes some perseverance, some thick skin. But I think eventually we're going to not see O'Connor be benched full time, unless of course he can magically turn it around after a good week of practice. Suddenly the timing's there. We might not see him get benched for an entire game, but I think if say they get like down again early, we might see for like the second half or something the freshman quarterback in there, Mark D'Antonio might want to try.
Right, yeah.
But it won't be for an entire game. I don't know.
Right.
O'Connor seems more like a Keith Nichol type, a good athlete. But the poise in the pocket is not really there. Not much accuracy on the passes.
Yeah. Of course, I would say, in my humble opinion, based on a very small sample size, I would say Nichol is better than
Really?
That's just my.
And then remember Maxwell. I don't even remember watching him much. I remember he kind of telegraphed where he was going to throw the ball most times.
Yeah. Maxwell was just like.
Not good.
He was actually, he's like. He had a.
Well, wasn't he a senior? Was he a junior or a senior when he started?
Probably 2012. So he must have been a senior, yeah.
Yeah, so this is kind of going to be one of those type of years of transition to another
Maybe,
a 4-year quarterback or 3-year quarterback.
Maybe, yeah. Well, Maxwell, Maxwell, had a nice arm. It's just, he had, as I recall, he had a nice arm, and
These days, if you don't have a nice arm, you don't get recruited.
Yeah. Right, yeah, well, he had a nice arm, and he was, relatively accurate and everything, but he just, had very little composure.
Composure, yeah, that's what.
Didn't make good decisions all the time. Even if he could throw the ball, theoretically speaking, he just, didn't really have it all together in his head, I guess. That's how I think. Of course, O'Connor's also significantly more mobile, and Maxwell couldn't run at all, He was like Peyton Manning.
Like Peyton Manning, oh.
Yeah.
I've seen Peyton run for a few first downs.
I make back, I got no numbers, only red sickle in September. That means back, got no
just watch some Monday Night Football instead. I may stream some of it.
Yeah. I know it's really bad, but I just can't resist being there to watch the first time that Donald Trump says something bad about Hillary.
I'm sure Trump's people are going to tell him, okay, there's 3 debates. Don't just blow it on the first one. And
it's supposed to
as
be
for Hillary, I'm sure her people are just hoping that she doesn't just start coughing in the middle of it, having to leave.
Yeah.
You know.
They projected it's going to be the most watched presidential
yeah,
debate yet.
I don't think it's going to be like the bloodbath that everybody thinks.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, it's kind of like how everybody's all excited for the Super Bowl every year, and then half the time it's like 14-point victory, not really all that exciting.
Yeah, well, these days a lot of people watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, like people who aren't football fans. Because America learned that people who aren't football fans watch the Super Bowl, so we give them a reason to tune in for more than 5 minutes. Commercial. But this debate will also hold a major swing in these polls that everyone keeps posting.
Yeah,
because most Americans are still unsure on who to vote for, Democrat or Republican. Many of them are undecided. And it's not because they can't choose which one they like better, it's because they can't choose which one they like the least. Of course, a lot of people are going to vote third party, such as myself.
Jill Stein.
Just Stein.
I'm still undecided. I want to vote for Jill Stein, but I think it depends. Like when there's like a week away from the election, see just how close it is to Trump actually winning this thing. And
pretty much every expert out there says that unless Hillary really blows it in these debates, or Trump says something incredibly uplifting to his supporters, that he really doesn't have the chance to win. Just because the liberals outnumber the conservatives by so much these days. But personally, I think everybody just uses liberal and conservative as a quick label, even though they don't really know entirely what they even mean.
yeah.
You like country music? Well, you're a conservative. And everybody black has to be liberal. So stuff like that. People just do quick labeling.
Yeah.
You listen to country music here.
I remember when it wasn't that big of a story. You probably didn't even hear about it, but I think it was like the Dixie Chicks or something. Which I don't know if they're like some country pop band or something.
The Dixie Chicks, yeah, I've heard of them.
Right, and all their fans are like Southern Republican. So anyway, before one of their shows, one of the main singers for the Dixie Chicks starts complaining about, this was like several years ago. One of the main singers for the Dixie Chicks starts complaining right before the set about George W. Bush, and then all their fans are mad at them because they all supported George W. Bush. And,
so they said something bad about Bush?
Yeah, they were just complaining about him, making a joke about how he wasn't a good president. I don't remember what exactly he said.
I see.
Yeah. How you dare you say that about my George Bush? So, yeah. George Bush! I put that in some sound.
No, you do it while playing the same thing on your guitar. With the, what are those?
Speaking of George Bush, I guess George Bush Sr., George H.W. Bush, is voting for Hillary Clinton, apparently. That was in the news a couple days ago. But what do you, I mean, the way Donald Trump treated Jeb Bush.
Jeb Bush, yeah, I mean, I assume that.
Yeah, like, what do you know, nobody would vote for the guy that does that to their son. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm not, when you put it that way, it's crazy.
Yeah. And the thing is, Trump's so dumb. He could have been just, you know, a little less something.
Yeah.
Hey,
and then he would have all these votes
Yeah.
from the 1%.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, he kind of needed to do that to get where he's at.
Yeah.
I'll be the greatest kung fu artist since Bruce Lee. As your president, I'll be the greatest black person since Martin Luther King. I'll be greater than Martin Luther King for the black people. One day, all the black people will love me. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy!
But at the same time, you know, I have a hard time believing still that Donald Trump actually wants to be president.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm sure he's more comfortable in the life that he had before. That he didn't have to spend all day in the White House. That he,
Right.
that he pretty much go anywhere he wanted, make any business decisions that he wanted. Create as many Trump towers as he wanted to. I'm sure he likes that better. So I can't help but think that he might use this series of debates to like intentionally ground himself. Because I'm sure all of his advisors pretty much told him you're going to need a miracle to get more liberal votes.
Well, I guess what they're probably hoping is, they probably aren't even trying to get liberal votes because it's like impossible. They're probably trying to get every last like backwoods redneck that's like, you know, that would normally never, you know, just some guys
There's only
live.
so many of those in the country.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, think about the whole country and all the.
Yeah, but the highest populated states are typically more liberal, so.
Well, yeah. My guitar ain't as fun, 4-string on it, I reckon. Yeah. So, yeah, now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna dance. And we're gonna dance good. We're gonna dance real good. We're gonna dance real good. We're gonna dance, we're gonna dance, 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 we're gonna dance, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, dance. Like, when I see, music videos of girls in, like, the 60s, they're all, yeah!
Yeah, dancing in the 60s was kind of strange.
Yeah.
It was somewhat, self-explanatory. Psychedelic. And in the 70s, got that disco started.
Got that disco. You got me feeling so disco, disco.
Staying alive.
You got me feeling so disco. You got me feeling so.
We should play that song, Cole.
Uh-huh.
Or like you should play it with a serious one, Staying Alive. And then you would sing that.
I wonder if I could sing the lowest part. I wonder if I wonder if the lowest part is still too high. Because you know those guys sing constant
You know,
falsetto.
a disco song you should do the hustle. Do the hustle.
That's it.
Do you know that song?
I don't think so.
Do the hustle.
Do the hustle.
Yeah, you
Damn.
probably know it if you heard it. I mean, they played in like commercials and stuff sometimes.
That's interesting.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, what's up? I said, what's up?
What? No. So what's up?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What time is it?
It's, I think about 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, yeah.
Okay.
Do the hustle. Do the hustle. I have to play that song for a friend. You'll know it if you heard it.
Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, no, absolutely.